We're going to be looking at doing right turns from minor to major and major to minor. So we're going to do 2 minor to majors followed by 2 major to minor right turns. Again, using the process of mirrors, signal, position, speed and look. The major difference between a right turn as opposed to the left turn, although yes we are going in opposite directions, is the positioning. So when we were doing the left turns, we would be following the curb, keeping a metre away from the curb, but obviously keeping that distance, but following around the corner. On this occasion, when we're doing the right turns, what we'll do is we'll move away from the curb and we'll be next to the centre line. So I'm going to be going to the end of this junction, because it's a crossroad, and at the end of the junction, I'm going to be turning right. And I'm going to make sure that I position next to the centre line and also get the front bonnet, sorry, not the front bonnet, the front bumper in line with the junction line and not going over it, and keeping the car straight so we don't start steering until we actually get the front bumper and the front wheels over the line. Then you will start to steer. So we're going to be looking at doing the right turn. So again, clutch down into first gear, find my biting point so you can hear it there, and also have my foot covering the gas, left hand on the steering wheel, right hand underneath the park brake ready to pull. And so now prepared. Then I'm going to do the O of POM, which is observation. So check my blind spot, left mirror, centre mirror looking ahead, right mirror over my right shoulder, pull the park brake and set my gas as I slowly bring up my clutch, check my right mirror to go around the parked vehicle. And going to be getting into position to do the right turn. So check my centre and my right mirror, right signal. Just saw some people walking along, so I'm just being wary of them. Next to the centre line for my position, because I'm always sorting out my speed as well, and into first gear. Looking to my right, to my left, and my right. Find my biting point, and you merge, and then start to steer as I come out. Check my centre mirror in the new road. And again, I'm going to turn right, so check my centre and my right mirror, right signal, and get my position next to the centre line. And it's a closed junction, so I'm going to be gentle braking into first gear and coming to a stop. So what we'll do is, so we know where the reference point is to stop without the front bumper being over the line, is I'm looking at the single dotted line at the end of my road and see it disappears just into the door under the mirror. So that's my reference point of where to stop. So I've got my biting point, check my right, left and then right. Going forward, now the front wheel's gone over, I'm going to start steering. I steer a little bit quicker because there's a parked car on my side of the road, and checking my left mirror so I know it's safe to come back in. So that was 2 minor to major right turns. So I'm going to be looking at doing major to minor, and so I've got my position next to the curb and I'm looking for taking the next road on the right. So I'm looking for a break in the houses that will give you an indication of where the right turn would be. Just checking my right mirror to go around these parked cars. I can see the right turn, so I check my centre and my right mirror, right signal, gentle braking, and get my position next to the centre line. And off the brake, look into the road to see it's safe to turn in, because I don't want to cut the corner. And straighten up and check my centre mirror in the new road and the right mirror as well. Taking the next right turn, so check my centre and my right mirror, right signal, gentle braking into first gear, bringing my clutch up, keeping the car nice and straight, keeping the position away from the vehicles and looking into the road and making sure I don't cut the corner. So I'm on my side of the road, check my right mirror to go around the parked car and also my centre mirror. See a parked vehicle that's more or less in the middle of the road, so check my centre and my right mirror and start to come out. And checking my left mirror to come back in. Okay, so, and that's how we would do our right turns. So I'm just going to find a safe place to pull up on the left. So I check my centre mirror, the left mirror, left signal, and gentle braking and glide in, clutch down, and just bring it to a nice gentle stop. As I come to a stop, I don't need to put it into first gear because I know I'm going to be securing the car. So park brake on and into neutral, and then I can take my feet off the pedals and cancel my signal.